They wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish on me.
What's going on, everybody? Today I have a special unboxing. It's nothing new that's came out. It's actually from 2 years ago, and recently my favorite Jordan 11, and that is going to be the 72 and 10s. And I just wanted to talk about these just because, like I said, not necessarily my favorite Jordan 11 that's released in the last few years. It's also a shoe I have not worn that I have promised myself that I'm going to wear when spring comes around, but just want to do a review on these and check them out. So before I unbox these guys, I'm just going to go over the price point and the colorway that reads on the box. As you can see, it's got that 23 like always, Jumpman label right there, and the colorway reads black, gym red, white, anthracite, and then Roos Gym Red. I got size 11.5. It's pretty true to size from what I've worn with Jordan 11s. And then the price point of these is going to be $220, so a little bit cheaper. The Jordan 11s, because nowadays they're going to $250, I believe what it is now. But not only do I like the price point a little bit better for obvious reasons, but I really like this colorway just because it's black, but I have hits of white, and then that anthracite white on the midsole as well is just really cool. And it's just a clean shoe that you can wear with basically anything. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Yeah, baby. I want you to be mine again, baby. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. I cannot see myself without you. We call them fans down, girl, you know we do. I go out of my way to please you. I go out of my way to see you. And I want
for the original outer part of the box of the Jordan 11, you can see that Jordan 23 right there. And then here is the next layer of Jordan 11, like all 11s do. Let's take that clear plastic part off, you get a better look at it. And then it's got that polka dot paper. That first pair out of there. So as you can see, that kind of anthracite, clear, white, carbon fiber, of course. And then you got that plain white midsole above that. Then, of course, the patent leather, which is a little bit different from previous because it's a little bit higher than what people are used to from previous Jordan 11 models. Here's the other side of it. Of course, the Jumpman in the 23, if you can see it right there. Let me get the second pair out. But yeah, I know a lot of people were talking about the widow's peaks on these. I honestly, I'm not that picky about my shoes. I mean, I don't want them to be scuffed or anything, but at the same time, if there's, you know, a stitch or two that's out of place, I'm not gonna, you know, cause a stir about it. But look at that tumbled leather right there. Really, really nice. So going a little bit more in depth of these shoes. So originally, the 95-96 season with Chicago Bulls, they had the best NBA record ever recorded to that date. Of course, Golden State just broke that record a year ago. But 95-96 season, they won 72 games and, of course, lost 10. So to commemorate that, the Jordan brand Nike team decided to come out with the Jordan 11, paying homage to that season. Kind of how I mentioned before, I just am a big fan of the 72 and 10s, just because it's a clean colorway. You can wear it with pretty much everything, and the attention to detail on this shoe is really, really nice. So I'll just go over it really quick. Obviously, all Jordan 11s are going to have that carbon fiber shank plate right there. And then in the heel, and then in the forefoot, you can have that herringbone traction. It's kind of like a duck foot, if you want to call it that. I don't know. And then, of course, the patent leather that goes around the entire shoe. And then if you can see here, get a better look of it, you can see the quality when I push on it, the tumbled leather. It's really, really nice on that tongue, and then it goes to the top of the shoe there, which is really cool. I think it's just a great amount of detail went into this shoe. And then you got the that kind of milky, translucent sole right there. But also, I just think the shoe was done really well. My pair honestly doesn't have any kind of marks on it or show that it's been used or worn or whatever. But I have yet to put these on, and I'm really excited to finally break these out coming up when the weather gets a little bit nicer. I think I really enjoyed this shoe for one other fact. After this, I think the next shoe to come out, Jordan 11s, were the Space Jams, and then after that, this current year was the two different, the blue and red colorways of the 11s. And a lot of people were skeptical about it just because of, you can see the patent leather is pretty medium to low on the 11s, and they brought it up, maybe half an inch or an inch more on the shoe, and some people didn't like it. I honestly thought it looked great on it. It didn't make any kind of a difference to me in terms of how much I like the shoe. So now I'm gonna hit you with a on feet of these guys. This will technically be the first time I ever put them on, but I'm just gonna do a quick walk in them, show them what they look like on feet, and then get ready to put them on in the springtime. But like I said before, 11s fit pretty true to size. I'm 11 and a half. Sometimes I like to go a little bit bigger. In terms of how narrow they run, I would say they're pretty normal. I wouldn't say they're really skinny, but I wouldn't say they're a wide shoe either. They're just something that kind of in between. It's really nice. A lot of people don't seem to have too much problem with them. And from what I'm a hooper, so a lot of people I talk to, they actually enjoy the Jordan 11s to hoop in all the time. I've never done it. I usually hoop in some Hyper Dunks, or even the Jordan 10s are pretty comfortable for me too. But yeah, let's get into it.
Superpowers, but that's something only I know. What I want is mine if I say it in my mind. I'll teach you if I had time, yeah. Do I got the time? No. Shit these niggas dream about is not even a milestone. Call up Dr. Seuss, I think they running out of rhymes now. Jugging and finessing, we've heard that 100 times now. Niggas keep repeating they so like they in a vine, in a vine, in a vine. Oh, why they gotta lie up? Say them diamonds dancing, homie, we know that it's rhinestones. I don't got a Rari, but my whip is really mine now. I don't got no thotties, but I know my bitch is foreign now. I'm from California, you can tell just by my Vans. My niggas about it, you can tell just by his stance. Don't throw no subliminals or he'll be throwing hands. My bro play baseball, I hope you know how to catch. I just heard my cue, ooh, they know I'm up next. Curly headed cute, she sent me the text. Yeah, I've been the dude since I made a YouTube. Fuck 1,000,000 views, need a view somewhere floating like I'm Mewtwo. Zoning in California, on a mountain, higher. With my main thing, she keep me grounded. Don't test her, she with the extras. Read all about it, you bout it. I really doubt it, I really doubt it. Zoning in California, on a mountain, higher. I'm with my main thing, she keep me grounded. Don't test her, she with the extras. Read all about it, you bout it. I really doubt it, I really doubt it. Haircut like the 80s, yep. Don't need a Mercedes to maneuver Uber everywhere. Bank account like, wait, let's not even take it there. My career don't make it